So we are in banking chapter again. This is question of page number 22, example number 6. It is about Lady Monica who has recurring deposit account in Union Bank of India and she is depositing rupees 600 per month. So P will be how much? Rupees 600, and she is getting rupees 24,930 as maturity value. So maturity value is 24,930. Rate of interest is given 10% per annum, and we have to find out for how many years we have considered that is equal to n. She has deposited the money. So at first, what we'll do, we'll find out money deposited. So money deposited will be rupees 600 for how many months? N months. So it will be 600 N. Then we will calculate interest. Interest is equal to P into N plus 1 by 2 into 12 into R by 100. So principal 600, N we do not know, N plus 1 we don't have idea, 2 into 12, and rate is given how much? 10%. 10 by 100. So 12 will cancel this one 50 times, 2 will cancel this one 25 times, and 10 will cancel this one 10 times. So it will come out as 25 into n plus 1 by 10. If we cancel, this will be 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25. So it will come out as 5n plus 1 by 2. Now since we know that money deposited plus interest is equal to maturity value. So money deposited is how much? 600N. We have calculated 600N. 600N plus interest we have calculated 5N into N plus 2, N plus 1 by 2, and that is equal to, this much is maturity value, 24930. After taking LCM, this will be 2 into 600 is 1200 plus 5n square plus 5n is equal to 24930. We'll do cross multiplication. This will sit this side. So it will be 1200 plus 5n square plus 5n is equal to 2 into 24930. So this value will write properly. So this will come out as 5n square plus 1200n plus 5n. That is correct. It will come out as 2 into 24,930 will come out as 49,860. So 5n square plus 1200 5n, that is equal to 49860. We'll bring this side. 5n square plus 105n minus 49860 is equal to 0. We take 5 as common, so it will be n square. It is 5 to the 10, 241n minus 5 9 the 45. It is 9972. That is equal to 0. So n square plus 241n minus 9972. That will come out as 0 by 5, which can be written as 0. So equation for answer is n square plus 241n minus 9972. Now we'll do midterm splitting. And midterm splitting, as per midterm splitting, what we are finding that 277 into 36 is coming out as 9972. Since last term is negative, so what we are finding, 277 minus 36 is giving you 241. So it can be written as n square plus 277n minus 36n minus 9972, that is equal to 0. Now what we'll do, we'll take n as common, so it will be n plus 277. We'll take 36 and give it will be also 277 plus minus minus plus, that is equal to 0. So two factors are coming out as n plus 277 into n minus 36, that is equal to 0. It implies that n plus 277 is equal to 0 as well as n minus 36 is equal to 0. So this will give you n is equal to minus 277. It is absurd, as number of years cannot be, number of months cannot be negative, and this will give n is equal to 36. Hence months for which money is deposited is equal to how much? 36 months. This will be your answer. Next example is example number 7, where a person is depositing money. He is depositing 800 rupees for 6 years, and after 2 years he is depositing rupees 1500 per month, and rate of interest for both the cases is given. Both the cases rate of interest is given 10% per annum, and we have to find out that which account will give you more money and by how much. So at first this money is deposited for 6 years, but this is deposited only for 4 years. So time duration for here is 4 years and n is here 6 years, means 72 months, and this will be 48 months. So for this case we'll find out maturity value. Maturity value will be equal to how much money deposited. So money deposited will be 800 into 72 plus interest on it. So interest is principal into number of month plus 1 by 2 into 12 into rate of interest is given 10 by 100. After calculation this will be 57,600 rupees, and when you will calculate 12 6 are 72, 2 3 are 6, 10 10 is 100, 10 will come 80 times, so it will be 80 into 3 into 73. So it will come out as 57,600 plus this will come out as 17,520. 17,520. So total maturity value for first case will come out as 75,120. 75,120. Now we are going to calculate maturity value for this case. So this case maturity value will be, money is how much? 1500. It is deposited for 48 months plus interest on it. So 1500 into 48 into 49 by 2 into 12 into rate of interest again 10 by 100. So this amount will come out as, this will come out as 72,000. This is 72,000. And after calculation, you have to do a long calculation. It will come out as 14,700 rupees. When you will add both the values, it will come out as rupees 86,700 rupees. So first case maturity value is 75,120, and second case it is coming out as 86,700. So what we are finding, this value is bigger and this value is smaller. So what we'll see, second case money deposited will give you more interest. So we'll write second case money will give more interest, and by how much we have to buy, it will be 86,700 minus 75,120 rupees, and it will come out as rupees 11,580. It will come 11,580. This much amount, more amount will get if money is deposited only for 4 years, but since amount Deposited per month is more. So what we are finding in second case, interest coming out is more.